What's up, crypto gang? Welcome back to another episode of Hack Crypto, where we hack our cryptocurrency education. And if you guys are brand new here, we do a giveaway at the beginning of every single episode. And today's winner is Andrea Hodgkinsons. Thanks so much for commenting on the previous video about the mustache that I previously had. Just shaved this baby off. And thanks so much. If you guys are new here, like, comment something about the video with your wallet address for a chance to win. And do not forget to smash that subscribe button. On this episode, I go over NULS. I saw a previous interview with Kyle from Crypto Zombie, and some of the information are floating around there about the project, but I really got a chance to do a deep dive on the project itself. After learning about the ability to stake and being a stake junkie, you could call me, I reached out to the team and decided that I wanted to partner with them on a long-term partnership so I could cover a lot of their more exciting updates and dig deep into the technology. And overall, I'm impressed at what I've seen. As a top engaged company on GitHub, they are pushing a ton of code and they are developing at a rapid pace. And in a market like this, a lot of teams aren't developing, so it's impressive to see a company like this, and I really wanted to just showcase a lot of the features that they're doing. In a nutshell, NULS is an open source project that is effectively allowing enterprises to build their own blockchains in a very, very effective, seamless, and easy way. Now, what comes on those blockchains is microservices, they have smart contracts, they have cross-chain interoperability, and they are effectively setting a new industry standard for allowing people to use their tools to build out these different blockchains. So the first piece is their microservice layer. The microservice layer on NULS allows newer developers in the blockchain space to effectively deploy modules in a fluid and easy to use way. And this is a game changer because it's allowing people with minimum blockchain experience the ability to just jump into the driver's seat and have all of these time-saving solutions just readily available. Next is the chain factory. I like to think of this as a little tiny factory that operates, that allows developers to come in and they get to pick all of the different modules that they want to automatically deploy. And it just essentially allows people to enhance an existing blockchain that they have or create a new one in a seamless, easy way. Then you have Chainbox. It's an out-of-the-box blockchain solution. It requires a little bit more knowledge in the space, like you need to actually play around with the command line. So chains can be customized and they can be deployed using additional modules in the module warehouse that NULS has. In terms of the interoperability going on right now, it is intra functionality only for NULS. So for example, if you're building a blockchain that's created by Chainbox or Chain Factory, you are able to use this interoperability with cross-chain functionality here. And eventually, the goal is to have the cross-chain module integrate with something called the Nerve project. And I'm going to be linking that below the Bitcoin Talk forum link so that you guys can get a chance to check out what the Nerve project is. It allows Bitcoin and Ethereum and other blockchains to operate interoperably with the NULS ecosystem. That's really exciting, but for now, the blockchains that have been created with the Chainbox and the Chain Factory are going to be able to operate amongst themselves. So this is considered intra functionality. So proof of stake wouldn't be fun without your staking rewards as well as voting. Now, voting on NULS effectively allows you to use your NULS and vote for things that you want contributed and funded to the ecosystem. Now, this has been pioneered by various different companies like EOS and Icon. And I think that this concept is very important for blockchain governance. And it's a really exciting concept to see NULS pushing the boundaries of what communities are going to be fueling in the ecosystem, because allowing people to vote is a really cool way of building out a product, building out an ecosystem, and allowing people to have a voice. And basically, it is a proof of stake. Like, you're able to hold coins and have a voice based on holding those coins. If you guys are brand new to the channel, I did a series last year, early in the year, about Masternodes, and Masternodes being part of proof of stake ecosystems where you hold your cryptocurrency assets on a wallet and you stake as part of the network to help facilitate governance on the network. And you get rewards for doing so. And one of the key components here to NULS is they have a masternode aspect to it, which gets me excited. It should get you excited because you could actually participate in the ecosystem. And with voting on top of that, you're allowed to share in funding of what you want to have happen, whether it's education for the ecosystem, community building with the ecosystem, and you're able to fund different types of proposals that are being proposed that is community driven. Now, this aspect, having a masternode, provides people with some return on their ability to stake and getting things with rewards every day, rewards every other day, and building that up is extremely powerful. And that is one of the key components here that I wanted to go over. So on this video, I wanted to drop a tutorial that was done by the NULS developers that is top-notch. And I wanted to jump into that to show you guys how easy it is to set up staking in the NULS ecosystem and begin making some of these awesome rewards. So without further ado, let's dive into that tutorial. So that is it for my brief overview of NULS. I'm bullish on this project. I love the idea of on-ramps for developers using things like the chain box and using things like the chain factory. I think are a brilliant way of addressing the simple issue of getting people involved in building. in the space. And I love this component of the Masternode, as you guys know from my previous series where I worked with like a dozen Masternode projects and got a portfolio going. It was crazy, with companies like Divi that I love, and it was a lot of fun to be part of. So now being part of the NULS ecosystem and really researching a lot of what they're building, I'm impressed. And I think that if you guys want to learn more information, it's worth checking it out. And after you saw that video of how easy it is to begin staking, making some rewards, it is worth doing something along that, being part of the ecosystem there. So all the links will be in the description below, of course, so you guys can go and give it a check-see. Also, leave a comment what you guys think about the Masternode concept here with NULS, and they're using a partner called NodeForge that helps you set up these Masternodes pretty seamlessly and easily. So definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Slap a like on this video if you guys want to see more, and I'm going to be covering a lot more on NULS in the near future just because I'm really interested in this whole on-ramp for developers concept, as well as, of course, Masternodes and voting using their proof of stake mechanism. And now they have this credit score mechanism where people are all sort of credit worthy that are participating in the ecosystem, which I love that. And that is it for this episode. If you guys like it, slap a like. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next episode of Hack Crypto, where we hack our cryptocurrency education.